Exercise 185, page 466, question number 10. This one, again, we would rewrite the integral with the inverse written as the negative power. So it would be the integral between 0 and 0, 3x brackets 4x squared minus 1 to the power minus 5 here. So that we can then do the integral by allowing u to equal 4x squared minus 1. Again, if we look at this integral, letting u equal 4x squared minus 1, when I differentiate 4x squared, I'll get just an x term, so that should cancel this x here. And so algebraic substitution should work. Go through it, the x's should cancel, and then afterwards put in the limits, see if you can get the answer in the textbook. The solution follows. Let u equal 4x squared minus 1. So therefore differentiating du by dx equals 8x. Rearranging dx equals du over 8x. And then putting this information back into the integral, we get integral between 0 and 1 of 3x times u to the power minus 5 times du over 8x. So the x's cancel as expected. The 3 over 8 can come outside the integral. So I've got integral of u to the minus 5 du. Add 1 to the power, divide by the new power. This becomes 3 over 8 times minus 4 over, u to the minus 4 over minus 4 between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1. Bringing the minus 4 outside, we get minus 3 over 4 eighths, 32. U to the power minus 4 between 0 and 1. Now I've got two routes I could follow. I could change the limits to those with respect to u by thinking about what u is. U equals 4x squared minus 1 here. And then working at what u is when x equals 0 and x equals 1, and then putting those limits in. Or I can replace u with what we've set u to be, 4x squared minus 1, and put in the limits directly. So using the latter method, this equals minus 3 over 32. U, which was 4x squared minus 1, all to the power minus 4 between 0 and 1. So I can think of this as minus 3 over 32 times 1 over 4x squared minus 1 to the power 4 between 0 and 1. And now put my limits in. X equals to 1. I get 1 over 4 times 1 squared minus 1 all to the power 4 minus, putting the limit of 0 in, 4 times 0 minus 1 all to the power 4 minus 3 over 32 times 1 squared is 1, so that's, and 4 minus 1 is 3, so that's 1 over 3 to the power 4 minus, what's the names in here, negative 1 to the power 4, so it's 1 over negative 1 to the power 4. Minus 3 over 32, and then we can work out the rest of the solution, being careful of the signs in the second one here. Minus 1 to the power 4 is just positive 1. So then we should get the answer in the textbook. I'll leave you to complete it. As an extension activity, you could carry on to see if you get the same answer, changing the limits to those with respect to u and leaving it in terms of u.